remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Jordan Poyer on the
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
First down, Chiefs.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
11 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the draw, here's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
14. And a first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. 1st and goal at the 1. They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Anthony Sherman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, Bills 0. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Anthony Hitchens.
The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop. 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Good for a Buffalo Bills.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Mike, gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. 44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike. Hey, we gotta get this stuff. 44 is the Mike. 44 is Mike. Check.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Singletary here running out of the gun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Bills 0.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a run with Singletary. They find some open field here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he's in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the Chiefs' 14-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Good for up
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Gostkowski the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Kansas City.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Tremaine Edmonds on the...
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Mahomes' pass complete to Damian Williams. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And the catch. They're looking at 3rd down here. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On 4th down, here's KC punter Tyler Newsome. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Allen now on first down. It's hauled in by Lee Smith. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Allen again. And John Brown's got it complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Gain of 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Bills.
John Brown with the reception. What a year he had in 2019. Had his first 1,000-yard season since 2015 and had the most catches in his career as well with 72. A very dangerous target both downfield and in the short areas where he can make the catch and make people miss.
They'll come out in the pistol.
56, 56.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And there's a catch there by Stephon Diggs, and he is dangerous whether you throw the ball to him short or you target him downfield for the big plays. Averaged nearly 18 yards per catch. That ranked 4th in the league last season. He is elusive and tough to get down on the ground when he's in the open field.
11 more on that one and another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Mike, 53, Mike.
2nd and 5 now. Allen flushed out right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
2019 was the first season for Frank Clark in Kansas City after spending the previous 4 in Seattle. And that was a big move by Kansas City to bring him over. He did have 8 sacks in the regular season, but it was his 5 in postseason. And helping his team get to the Super Bowl, that's why they went and acquired him. And by the way, earned his first pro.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Have a way of deciding games, and before you say something snarky, I realize that's not particularly astute. But in this case, how about the evidence right here in the 3rd quarter? They've got the lead, moving the football, things looking good, and then...
Yeah, so now a flip on the scoreboard with that pick 6, and I don't know, the rest of this second half shaping up to be very interesting. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And some space here. And another tackle broken. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 20. A big play here for Buffalo. So they dig a little deeper in the playbook there. Get the wide receiver the ball, running it, and it proves fruitful.
Love the call. When you got a guy who has running back skills, you want him to touch the ball as well, not just out wide where you throw it to him. Make sure you hand it to him or toss it to him and let him go to work.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful. And now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that's complete to Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He got 29 yards that time.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll look to run with Edwards. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll toss this right side to Singletary. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have retaken the lead. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like the little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. From from the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. The all-pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From midfield, here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. A gain of 6 there on first. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
From the 27, Allen got him in. It's Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, Allen. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They run here with Singletary, and he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
Singletary.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 2nd down and 3. They'll look to run with Singletary. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter.